Joining us here, I'm Natalie B.
And I'm Anthony Ponce. Good morning, everybody. Let's get straight over to Mike.
Southwest Metro line is resuming this morning, and shockingly so.
Yes, exactly. This was such a major mess yesterday. They got it cleaned up. A freight train derailment halted all in and outbound train traffic in Chicago Ridge.
This morning. Meantime, a Chicago man has been sentenced in a 2020 double homicide. Parole agent is filing a federal complaint.
Brian Jack. More than a week after police believe that she was taken from her home against her will, officers from multiple agencies remain hard at work searching for signs to point them in Arizona to Savannah Guthrie's mom, Nancy.
Caroline,
Chicago early vote.
West of downtown Chicago, fear of immigration enforcement is changing daily life in Little Village. And now a group of young volunteers is patrolling the streets with whistles, warning neighbors when agents are nearby. The group calls themselves the Icebreaker. This op-ed in the New York Times says it is time for America to admit that it has a marijuana problem.
Here on Good Day Chicago.
And here are some of the top stories. The 2020 double homicide in Chicago. Amazon deliveries by drone will be coming to the suburbs, but only for specific areas. We'll explain. And does America have a marijuana problem? One researcher looks at the increase in use. Plus, Caleb Williams taking part in NBA All-Star Weekend. We'll explain what he'll be doing coming up.
This for you.
Metro service resumes in the Chicago Ridge area. It is time for America to admit it has a marijuana problem.
Send about 200 troops to Nigeria to bolster existing U.S. personnel in that nation.
U.S. officials.
Here's a look at some of the stories we're following for you this morning.
One is hurt after a school walkout to protest immigration enforcement.
Nancy Guthrie was taken from her home in Arizona.
She is the mother of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie. The FBI released Nest camera video this week of a masked man at the door.
Today,
this is all leading up to the March 17th primary election. There are two places right in the loop where you can cast your ballot.
Chicago is guaranteed to have your perfect match if you're looking for a new furry family member. We're learning more about upcoming. Ashley, first of all, tell us who you brought in today.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This is Viola. She's 2.5 months old.
What do they need to do?
Yeah, they can go to our website at pawchicago.org and they can fill out an adoption application. And they can come in and have fun.
You came up with another great idea, too. If you have your significant other is an animal lover, you could make a donation in their name, maybe to Paws Chicago for Valentine's Day.
Yes, that is true. You can make a donation in somebody's name, and we'll send they want to know that, like, you're thinking of them. So it's a really fun opportunity we have.
Great. You guys are in need of adopters right now, and you also reached a milestone last year.
Yes. The need for adoption is so great since 2019. So this year we're really looking forward to hopefully breaking that 5,000 milestone and getting more cats and dogs in their homes.
How many cats and dogs are in the care of Paws Chicago at any given time that people can select from?
At any given time between our medical center, foster, and the adoption center, it's anywhere our adoption center at any given time.
And then are the remainder online, or how can people see them?
Yeah, so when they're at our medical center, we'll keep them offline just so while they're getting ready. Oh, you're going to find out great.
Voting starts in Chicago today ahead of the primary election next month.
And we're going to send it out to Saquon, who is live at the new super site with more. Hi, Say. Brian has an issue with women who wear wedge shoes, right? Isn't that it?
There's certain, but we're getting off topic here.
Color contacts and wedge shoes, not for Brian. Okay. I don't think there's a wedge. Okay, another option for your Valentine's Day plans, a visit to Navy Pier. They've got all sorts of restaurants and activities.
They sure do. Jake is live there this morning to show you